All right, who's another super genius that has to save the world that I forgot? Sun Haiping. He's a research laboratory specialist at University of Michigan. Right now he does electron microscopes, focusing on ion beam. We're trying to change him to get into some nitty-gritty stuff. He went to bachelor's in China, master's in China, and he got his PhD in material science engineering at University of Michigan. He knows some other Chinese scientists who are super genius. What are we trying to move him into here to stop medical malpractice, medical negligence? Spectroscopy, chemistry, molecular biology, materials, research, maybe even optics, who knows? He's yeah, that's what he's good at. He has endorsements. He's a great research scientist, but we wanted to get him into biochemical forensics in here. And we're shutting the shunt down. We're shutting the shunt doctors down. And there's another good article here that I sent Hyping. It's about metabolic pathways of psychotropic carboline, alkaloids, harmaline, and harmine by liquid chromatography, mass spectrometry, and NMR spectroscopy. So my theory, I mean, these guys will have to tease out SS Zhang, PF Zhang, LLE. They'll have to correct me that liquid chromatography and mass spectrometry, that's what's happening to fetus killers. They put them in liquid chromatography for mass spectrometry, and that is highly criminal. That needs to be stopped like right away. Like that's sick. That's disgusting. I mean, those people need to be drilled for using nanomaterials as biochemical weapons, basically. And there's some other studies analyze the effects of psychotropic drugs on metabolite profiles in rats. That's NMR spectroscopy and the effects of psychotropic drugs, which they're terrible, right? So that needs to be stopped as well. Analysis of NMR spectra. Okay, so there's more, and that one's not a Chinese scientist. Fluorinated psychotropic drugs. That's what they're giving your dad. Is it terrible for him? It is. Your dad's cooked. You have to take over the 12-year-old kid of Connecticut. But anyways, Sung Haiping, yeah, he needs to switch, and he needs to stop this sickness of nanomaterial poison, biotoxic, metal oxide poisoning, with his connections there. Where they're at University of Michigan. How can you contact Haiping Sung if you want to contact Haiping Sung? I have his email address. I could put it up for everyone. He used to be an old friend. We did some sales together here. It's you can see that. It's Haiping S at umich.edu. So we have his contact, and he has a research assistant, PF Green, at umich.edu. You can contact them. And here I sent him an email. I used to be Epsilon Peta. Do you know about how the South uses nanomaterials for UVS and NMR biomedical spectrography terrorism, such as synthetic protein synthesis? Well, now he does, dude. Now he does. And I showed him, and I showed you YouTube users. Yeah. Tizao, SSA, we have to get them involved. They do food chemistry, but they need to switch to what? Biochemical terrorism. And jail a ton of nanomaterial biotoxic evil people. Just evil people. Let's look at it one more time. What's real evil? They're all evil. All this biochemical terrorism is evil. But what is liquid chromatography and mass spectrometry? But anyways, yeah, biochemical terrorism with nanomaterials. Sickening people, jailed for life. Jailed for life.